can let that play. Wow. So, Steve, you thought that your worst nightmare was following Bob Lay. Mine's following Ken Wu. No, seriously, thank you. I am tremendously grateful and honored to be here tonight and just humbled to be part of the class being inducted this year. Each one of this year's inductees has had an indelible and a lasting impact on sports broadcasting as a craft and as a community. It's also good to know that I still have enough pull to shake a few friends down for a good cause. Yeah. So I'd like to thank Eric Shanks and the team of producers he assigned to produce that wonderful video. The Fox and the Sport Vision days for me were remarkable, and they provided an incredible springboard that's enabled me to have the privilege to lead talented people around the world since then in delivering some just amazing technology. I've had the privilege of being part of teams that have created revolutionary stages for acts like the Rolling Stones, Muse, Take That, Cirque du Soleil, through a company called Brilliant Stages, for creating the first esports arena gaming systems for companies like ESL and Turtle Sports, and for most recently, the team at TechServe put together the media system that enabled this thing called Vice Media to come to life a few years ago as a remarkable content experience. And it was live sports television that taught me how to handle each of those situations and how to be successful in each of those situations. So when I first started in this business, my grandmother, who was an Eastern European immigrant to this country, asked my father what I did for a living. Yeah, he said he's a maintenance engineer in television. So to the day she left us, my grandmother never told anybody what my father had told her. She was too embarrassed. She thought I was the guy that swept up in the station after everybody went home for the night. The truth was I was sweeping up in the trucks after everybody went home at night, but that's... So I've often, in thinking about this, I've said, you know, if I had me working for me, I would have fired me a long time ago. Right? And there's a lot of truth to that, but it points to one of the great blessings of my career, people who didn't fire me. And really, these folks deserve their own Hall of Fame. And some of them are here tonight, they survived. So from my earliest days, I've had the good fortune to work with people who encouraged me, and they were there for me when things went wrong. They supported some incredible flights of fancy. A few of them actually worked out. And I'm going to list a bunch of names here too, like the other inductees, because there are so many. But Tom Shelburne at NEP, Bill McKechnie from F&F Productions, Jim Harrington at CBS Sports, of course David Hill, Ed Gorin at Fox, my partners Bill Squadron and Stan Honey at Sport Vision, Gareth Reese-Williams at Vitek Group, David Lerner and Dick DeMenis at TechServe, and now my latest victims, the management team at CP Communications. All of these folks have been willing to give me a chance to do something new and sometimes very transformative, knowing full well there was a reasonable chance I was going to fail, at least at first. These are the people that allow our industry to grow, and they do it by taking risks to develop and grow the most important part of our business, is the people. To all of them, thank you so much. I could not be here without you. I would have had no chance. And without your patience and your guidance and your support, tonight would not be possible for me. So my second big thank you, and this is a big group, is to all of the technicians, the engineers, the producers, the directors, and the production teams I've had the pleasure to work with. I was a very average audio engineer. I was a passable TD. I could get through at video. I had no shot at camera, replay, or graphics. So that left only one career choice. That's management. If you can't do any of that. The truth is, I never made a great technician, engineer, producer, or director look good. But they always made me look good. The dedication to quality, professionalism, and, okay, grace under pressure sometimes. They were lessons that I carried with me for the rest of my career. So producers and directors like Mike Burks, Joe Assetti, Rick LaCivita, yes. Sandy Grossman, Bob Stenner, Richie Zients, Artie Kempner, tonight's inductee, Bob Fishman, Mike Yarn, yes. Mike Yarnold and Bill Webb, and way more. Along with technical superstars, guys like Steve Laxton, Jeff Court, Fred Aldous, Bob Siderman, Randy Patrick, Nicky Muro, Al Mountford, right? Julio Castabile, right? And countless others. They all made me look good and taught me lessons that I was able to draw on later in my career. To all of them, thank you. I'm still in awe of the amazing work that you do, and I still can't do it. The last and most important thank you, as with several of the other inductees, it's to family and friends. In order to do what we do, to pursue our passion, to create new, exciting experiences, around television sports, it requires a rock-solid support system. Our passion for this business can provide tremendous joy, as well as very deep disappointment. And without the steady support, the balance and partnership, understanding of family and friends, I wouldn't be standing here. You guys shared the victories with me and were there for me when things sort of didn't go exactly as planned. To my wife, Bonnie, our sons, Daniel and Mitch, who are here tonight, thank you. You were willing to travel the country and move wherever we needed to go in order for me to try something new, follow a dream, or get away from a boss that was chasing me. You put up with me being gone for days or weeks on end, even after I dragged you across the country a few times. You've been a gift I could never have asked for. I certainly didn't deserve, but I got anyway. And to all of you here tonight who supported me, gave me opportunities, shared a vision, took the time to teach, and you're supporting the great work of the SVG Broadcast Fund, this honors you as well. Thank you.